One of the common mistakes that I've experienced as a freelance musician here in Singapore is that whenever we hit the busy event period, we will always have a lot of inquiries coming in. Majority of them are like soft booking, meaning that they tell you, okay, I just want to soft book you for this date. And then a few weeks down the road, you have another inquiry of the same day and you kind of forget. Sometimes because of this, musicians are kind of double booked. Like, have you ever come across a gig that you are double booked and then you completely forgot about it and you don't have the habit of writing down in your calendars? Today I'm going to share with you one way that I do keep my gigs in check and how I manage my own gigs. I manage my own gigs by using an app called Trello. Basically, you can find it online and everything. Trello has a web as well as application on your phone. You can actually download it. The thing about Trello is that I love it because it is like multiple whiteboards with all the data of all the events that you are in. Everything is housed under one whiteboard, or I call it the cards. Whenever I'm at home like right now, I always use a computer to do a lot of my works, sorting out all my gigs and everything. I have Trello open up right here. You just gotta sign up for an account. You can always link up your Google account into Trello and you can use it anytime. I'm gonna jump right in to Trello and I'm gonna show you how I create a very basic way to manage your own gigs. Okay, right here at the dashboard, you can create your own board. This is where you create a master board for all your gigs. Let's say I create a new board and I call it 2020 gigs. And then I create the board. Once you created the board, they will give you a default guide on how you can actually arrange things to do. So ultimately, Trello is a very good team management app for small teams. It can also work for all your bands and all your freelance gigs. Okay, the way I'm gonna do it is that I'm gonna rename all this into something else. The easiest way to sort out all your gigs is by months. So we have Jan, of course we have all the way until December. So go ahead and do that. Once you created all your months, it is time to actually sort out the inquiries. So for example, you receive an inquiry today for November 7. You check your calendar, you don't have anything booked yet. On your Trello, the November list, you can start typing in 7th November 2020. This is the format that I use. I use the date. After you type in the date, you can type in the type of event. Let's just say that it's a wedding dinner. After this, you need to type in your client's name to help you remember who gave you this gig, especially if it's a lot of agencies at the same time, you know. In this example, I'm just going to use Jonathan Lim. Last but not least, you have to put in the status of this event. I put this bracket thing here and then I just put pending. You can always put something else, like you can put soft book. There you have it. You created one card. When you want to look at your November gig list, let's say you down the road in June, you forget that you have a wedding gig in November, and then you want to see all the details of the wedding that you might have missed. After you have created this event, it is time to include all the details of the wedding into this card so that you won't forget. I always key in the date. After the date, I'm gonna put the location. Let's say the location is at Fullerton Grand Ballroom. After you key in the location, you key in the timing. For example, for a wedding dinner, your sound check timing is usually between 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. During the sound check timing, this is where you test all your equipment, you make sure that nothing is feedbacking, nothing is being too distorted, or like there's nothing wrong with the audio. You can hear yourself properly as well. In this example, I'm just gonna put sound check at 6 p.m. That's usually what I do. After you key in the client's name, you can start keying in the details of the weddings that you're supposed to do. For example, a lot of us, sometimes we tend to do the march in song for the couple when they walk in. A very popular song is Perfect by Ed Sheeran, and then so on and so forth. You just gotta start typing in all the details that you're in. You can also include special requests from your client. I forgot to include that you can actually put in the people, the musicians that you're working with. In this example, I'm just gonna put in my band name, the Mad Trio. You can also key in important details like who is in charge of liaising on the day itself or coordination on the day itself. In this example, I'm just gonna put coordinator, some guy called Peter. You can put things like sound engineer. You can also put things like whether they were providing dinner for you guys or not. Once you're done, just click anywhere and then your card will be done. Here's something that you can do as well. You can include a checklist where you can virtually tick off anything that you might have missed out. For example, we collect deposit, right? You guys have to start collecting deposits for your gigs because it's very important. Create a checklist. And then you can start adding items like 50% deposit by a certain date. You have to give the client some time to think about your requests. You have to give them a deadline because if the client decides to not engage you, you can free up the spots for all other clients to come. So I always give my clients about 1 to 2 weeks time of lead time before they can agree on anything. So this is a good way to judge soft bookings. So moving on, you can start by putting in checklist items for your event. 50% deposit, special song list, full payment. Usually that's about it. So once you have confirmed the client, you can always go to your card here and change the title to confirmed. Once you have confirmed that, you can start ticking off things on your checklist. On your checklist, let's say you have received the 50% deposit already, you can start clicking it. Once you click the tick box for your checklist, Trello will just automatically strike it out for you. The thing about Trello is that not only you can use it on your computer, whatever you do on your computer can be reflected on your application that you downloaded on your phone. Whenever you're outside, you receive a request anytime, you can start doing this on your phone as well. So this is a very good way to manage your gigs anywhere, whenever you want and whenever you need to. Because we are freelancers, we get our inquiries like any time of the day, of the week, anywhere in the world. When people need your service, they want your reply very fast. So if the client asks you for 7th November, you can actually go to your Trello and check it. If you have a booking, you can tell the client, okay, I have a booking already, I'm so sorry. Can I recommend you somebody else? And that's how referral works. Help a brother out. So there you have it, how to manage your own gigs with Trello. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to subscribe, go ahead and subscribe and click the bell for notification whenever I post new videos. And I'll see you for the next video.